It's coming though. I should get my laptop,
run
it Wi-Fi, and then hook it up to that.
That's what I was thinking you could do.
Now, you ready for this? That's not on Wi-Fi anymore, is it?
Is that a smart TV?
It is, but so I should still be able to.
Can you cast from your phone?
I think so. But I think it does only Wi-Fi.
Probably.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Everybody's playing with their phone. You.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I guess so. Let me pull my phone down.
I'm not ready. Where'd it go? So I got to unloop this, and then I got to unclick this. All right.
There you go.
I don't know who's watching.
Good morning, folks.
Nobody on YouTube yet. All right.
Nobody on YouTube.
What do we call ourselves?
Out
of the shelter. I didn't bring my pillow.
Actually, it kind of looks like we're in a shelter.
Right? Animal shelter? See? That's what I don't like.
Transmitting from an undisclosed bunker.
We're here, Brad and Don. This is Don. This is Brad. As you see it on your screen. Hi, guys. Sarah's mug. Present. What do you think? Should I go over the newsletter of the mayor first?
You probably should.
I probably should.
And then you can start asking me silly questions like you're going to do. I know you're going to.
Oh, yeah. We're going to ask all kinds of silly questions. Huntington received several grants. The Boys and Girls Club received the 6th, along with Community Care of Northeast Indiana, the Huntington County Sheriff's Department, New Life Ministries, Place of Grace, and the Huntington County Drug Court. They were part of substance abuse recovery grants through the Community Foundation of Huntington County. These grants are a result of a collaboration between Community Foundation, County Commissioners, County Health Department, the City of Huntington, and the Town of Warren. By pooling national opioid settlement funds, they are better equipped to address the long-term needs of our communities and help the individuals and families harmed by addiction begin the process of healing and rebuilding. So we already talked a little bit about this. The Little River Cleanup Project, that was between Jefferson Street and LaFontaine Street Bridge. They gathered trash, metal, tires, and more. There was volunteers and representatives from the Little River Wetland Project, Isaac Walton League, JROTC, volunteers and students from the University of St. Francis and other citizens. We talked about the Little River at the Erie, Erie Heritage Park, near the Erie Rail Trail Bridge in Bryant Street. They removed about 1,500 cubic yards of soil and then resloped it and planted grass and some stuff to make that a little safer because it was just a cut-off cliff. Now it's just a 20-degree grade. I would walk down it.
Don't look at me. I'd roll.
Did you see the video I posted on that?
No.
You didn't?
I'll watch it later.
It's like that. Like that. Like that's the grade.
Like you're saluting?
Almost, yeah. Was that 45?
Last time, yeah, that's 45.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
20 is like down here.
So it's like you walk up, and then it's like it's a drop off, probably like that. So I mean, it's nicer. It looks nice. They planted grass and some other things through there to kind of help that out. I think
you slip and go down and we change your name to Skip.
Yeah. There's big rocks down at the bottom too, so that's pretty nice. It does look nice though, and then they kind of resloped and shaped some of the park as well. they're going to be working on the sunken gardens to begin Monday. I'll be out for surgery. It says weather permitting, but I guarantee after looking at some weather models, and we'll go over some of that here in a little bit, that the weather's going to be nice for the next couple of weeks. So that should be pretty quick and easy. They're going to kill some invasive plants and trees and kind of just rejuvenate the park. It's been 101 years. Don't forget, section of Warren Street is still two-way traffic. Residents on the north end of Warren Street should use Roach and John Streets for access. A little extra caution on everyone's part to go a long way. Crews finished installing the large underground manhole structure this week in the Warren and Tipton intersection. They'll have the inlet pipes and all reconnections done in the coming days. We are likely about 7 to 10 days from that intersection reopening on gravel, which is like the other ones. And if you're very familiar with driving down Byron Street, you're going to hate that. It's like going over the Broadway tracks. To the east, all remaining sidewalk and curb reinstallation should also wrap up in about 7 to 10 days on Tipton Street between Byron and Division. To the west, the curbs and sidewalks remain to be done between Poplar and Jefferson. Crews will focus on the curbs first, expedite the beginning of asphalt repaving. So what they're saying there is they're going to put the curbs in, and then they're going to pave the asphalt. When they did our neighborhood, they did really good, but they had to readjust some of the manholes because they actually settled and sunk. And then Division Street, they expect all remaining concrete work to be done, to be complete on Division Street by early next week. Once curbs and sidewalks are back in, crews will backfill soil around the new sidewalks and seed it for grass. Final asphalt paving will begin once all curbs have been poured and given time to fully set. This one's kind of important for the city. Open for harvest. Everyone is welcome to pick vegetables, herbs, flowers, and more from Huntington's 4 community garden locations. I know of one, so there's no need to call ahead or make special arrangements. Just show up at one of the garden locations. There's one at Erie Heritage Park. I'm gonna have to go look for that because I was just there and I took a video and I didn't see that. Laurie Park, that's at 524 Swan Street. Elmwood Park, 1010 William Street, and at the Learning Center, 2201 North Jefferson. The city of Huntington's looking for a mechanic. Pay range $19 to $48 per hour, and a valid Class A CDL license is required. If you don't have a CDL, they'll help you get it with their in-house training program. Please apply online by noon on October 3rd, and they also listed a link in there. Oaktober, we talked about that a lot. They're planting 500 trees and looking for volunteers to help. If you want to get a tree planted or volunteer, they have a link in the newsletter. If you don't have the newsletter, let us know. We can post a link on our webpage here. But you'll be able to get in touch with the city forester. Her name is Emily Hayes. There's an adult egg hunt on October 9th. So teens and adults. So teens are 16 and over. There's going to be 1,000 eggs hidden throughout Yeoman Park and filled with raffle tickets. After the hunt, stick around to see if you're the winner of one of the prize baskets. There are 4 prize baskets. The start time that evening is 6 p.m. If there was food in there, I would definitely probably win most of those.
Sniffing them out like a dog going after truffles.
Oh, we got comments. Why'd you not let me remember that?
Well, I'm sorry.
Melinda says, hi, Brad and Don.
Hello.
Nick Anderson says, hey, you two.
Hey, Nick.
And David Yoder, this is what I see, buddy. We got nothing. Nothing to say, but you're still showing up on the stream. So, hey there, David Yoder. Did you know I can do that? Isn't that cool? I can also do this. So now when people comment, it's going to show up over here. Somebody say something. Melinda, you're up. She's always right there when I'm ready.
I know. She's just...
Oh, we just dropped 2 people. Well, bye. Hey, we got somebody on YouTube.
Yay!
5.
Kind of worries me because she gets out of bed when I do.
When do you get out of bed?
Well, I get up and I'm out the door to come down the stairs. She's right behind me, out of my heels.
Is it to
Firing
try
up
to
the
catch
phone
you?
to watch you at 6 o'clock in the morning. What's that say? What's that say?
Well, you
What's
can
that?
see it over here.
Yeah,
She said,
okay.
what's that? Which glasses
What's that?
on? What was I just talking about?
I don't know.
The egg hunt?
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. That's going to be October 9th at 6 p.m. at Yeoman Park. That's a big park. They could really get 1,000 eggs around there pretty quick.
They just
Oh, it's Sarah on YouTube. Go figure. My number one YouTube fan is my wife. Hi, wife.
They're just going to airdrop the eggs.
See, it's only news she watches.
Oh, brother.
I'm going to have to really dig in on the news now and really actually start sharing some meaningful information. I can't just have her out there in the dark. So Monday, I did find out my surgery. I got to be at the hospital at 8. So from 6 to 7, I'll be here. So bring your tinfoil hats. And we're going to dig in.
That would be a great show as he's coming out off the anesthetics.
Oh, no, it's before.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to do from 6 to 7.
You going to pre-med before the show?
And then, no. And then at 7, I show up like, what do you want, cocaine? But
sodium pen. I can't ever tell a lie, right?
So 6 to 7, I'm going to be on the air. And then 7 to 7:30, they want me to take this blows my mind.
Oh,
so
here we go.
The night prior, they're like, you need to take an antibacterial soap bath from head to toe. Soak yourself down in antibacterial soap. And I was like, okay, the night prior. And they're like, the day of, make sure you do the same thing, the entire body. And I'm like, huh? And like, when I got home, I was like, Shirley, that's not what she said. And she's like, oh, don't call me Shirley. But yeah, so before surgery, the day and the evening before, take a shower with this special antibacterial soap that your surgical team gave you. They didn't even actually give it to me. They told me to go buy it at the store. And then put freshly laundered sheets on my bed and wear freshly laundered pajamas.
Pajamas.
I don't wear pajamas. So now what do I do?
I don't want to hear it.
That was rough. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
I didn't need that.
Day of surgery, I got to do the same thing except the bed stuff. So
I bet you I can name all 3 people that are currently online watching us.
There's 2.
Your wife,
Yep.
Linda, and Nick.
Hey, by the way, Sarah, did you get my text message?
Oh, please. I did not.
He did. He said he bet that we didn't have good enough cream for him. And I said, I got one for you. Anywho. All right. Back to the news.
You can reply to him on his phone. Don't do it here. I don't want to traumatize Nick. Yeah, see? The guilty giggles is what he's got right now.
I'm fine. Oh, yeah, she's there. See? Melinda's there.
That's what I said.
But
Melinda and Sarah and Nick.
They'll also be doing a volunteer.
Oh, my. Sarah. I can tell you 2 are married because that's exactly what he said.
We'll celebrate. Many of you have helped the project over spring and summer with Volunteer Appreciation Dinner Awards Night on October 16th, 6 p.m. We'll meet at the Memorial Park Summer Pavilion. Call Christy Nett or email her for more information on that. Join us at Yeoman Park October 24th for a spooky event, evening of Halloween fun. They're going to be teaming up with the United Way of Huntington County and several local businesses to bring the community a free trunk or treat. Don't miss it. Get ready for the annual pumpkin hunt. Man, October is going to be busy.
Well, we need to see when trunk or treat's going to be because maybe Melinda and I can drag the cart out for that one.
October 24th at Yeoman Park.
Okay. We'll have to see.
Were you not listening?
Sorry, my mind was
I'm
still.
just kidding. You can see it right
my
there.
mind was still stuck.
You're utterly ridiculous.
No.
Get ready for the annual pumpkin hunt. It's slated for the evening of. I can't work with you. Can you imagine if we worked in the same office?
You
actual
invited
work?
me. You started this mess.
Get ready for the annual pumpkin hunt. It's slated for the evening of October 29th at Yeoman Park. Everything's at Yeoman Park. Costumes are encouraged and flashlights are needed. 4 groups will start at different times, so be sure to check out the schedule below. Wheelchairs and walkers like Dawn's going to be at 6 p.m., 4 and younger at 7 p.m., 5 to 7 at 7:15, and 8 to 13-year-olds at 7:30.
Eh?
Say again, Sonny.
What did you say? My walker.
And then you can always visit the Public Meeting Center on the city's website for City Council, Board of Public Works, Safety. They all meet in the council chambers on the top floor of the city building, and you can also watch them on the city's YouTube channel. City Council meets 7 p.m. Tuesday, September 30th, and the Board of Public Works will and Safety will meet at 3:30 on October 6th. Hey, John, is that a ramp rat?
Yes, it is.
It's the commander of the ramp rat. What's fast?
No.
No?
9.
9?
9.
Huntington Community Donation Drive-Through, October 2nd and November 6th, 1 to 245 Central Christian Church. That's going to be for the Habitat for Humanity and the Restore. So go out and donate to that if you can, and then we'll talk about the rest of it on Monday. So should we get into weather?
I said 7, 8. 7, 8.
9.
9.
9. Ask my German friend if he's
Well, let's get on my topic real quick.
Okay, good. Go for it.
You invited me for something, and I can't remember what it was for now.
I don't remember either.
Wow.
I thought we were just going to shoot the hay.
Well, I'm going to throw this one out here, John. I'm still working on that airplane, that ultralight design. I'm in communication right now with Pulini in Italy to try to get some three-dimensional CAD data from them, and I should be able to hopefully finish up some engine mounts and stuff for that. And maybe I'll send you some pictures later. If I get an opportunity. I'm changing up the tail feathers a little bit, so
the screen is a little fuzzy.
It's because we both have beards.
Well, I'm having a little bit of a connectivity issue again. It says I'm unstable.
Well, yeah. Well, okay.
This is the only thing I'm running, so I don't understand what's going on. So bear with me. Really just tanked.
You're
I'm hardwired.
Hold on. You're hardwired, right?
Yep.
You should shut off your Wi-Fi then, because it's probably competing.
Old guys. You gotta love them.
Fun old guy.
Don has a plane. Yeah, he's working on it.
I'm designing one.
He's got a plane. Oh, no. Now, that seems like an inside conversation. You can't leave that on Facebook. I'm going to highlight that.
Yes, John. I'd like to see some of those plans. I know you have a Florida plane, and I thought there was a couple other ones. I was actually talking to...
That's a good picture of him.
Oh, what is... We have a ramp rat who's come out. He was kind of on the... what the heck is his name? John something. Anyways, I was talking to him about this too. And he's actually got a Florida plane, and I think he may even have Legal Eagle plans, and maybe even air bike plans. So he's bought a lot of them. So I'd still like to see him. I've been doing a lot of looking on YouTube and all over the internet just to see some of the pictures and see how things are built. And my wing right now, you'll be interested to hear, is of a kind of a geodetic type construction. So I'll have to send you a picture of it so you can see it, because I don't think I have a recent picture of it. In fact, I'm almost positive I don't. No, I don't have a good picture of it right now of how it sits. That's been a while, so. But I'll get one out there eventually. So yes, I don't have a plane. I'm working on. Sarah, I did several years ago. I had a gyroplane that I put out. The plans are still available. So Sarah, if you're interested in keeping your husband completely entertained for months on end, you can download the plans for the gyrocopter for free, and let him try to build one of those in the garage.
I saw a video on that once. The guy got it started. He went to take off, and it started shaking and blew in pieces. That's
a helicopter. That's not a gyrocopter.
Yep, good point.
That's different animal altogether.
That's still happening.
Yep. Oh, you have legal drawings. Okay. Gotcha.
Elaborate. Secrets don't make friends.
What, gyrocopter?
Legal Eagle.
Legal Eagle's an older gentleman designed this plane many, many years ago. It's got a welded fuselage to it, and his intention was to have a legal ultralight, under 254 pounds, no more than 5 gallons of fuel, single seat, top speed 55 knots, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, John. And he has the guy who developed the Legal Eagle actually puts a half, what's called a half VW engine on it. He takes a VW engine, cuts the crank in half, cuts the camshaft in half. He doesn't suggest cutting the crankcase in half because it says it doesn't really make that much difference weight-wise. Sounds like an ER visit. Wow. Yeah, but he's got good hospitalization, so we're good.
Yeah, we're insured.
But yeah, there's a lot of legal eagles flying. In fact, there's this weekend, I believe there's a big event coming up down in Georgia, someplace, or maybe it just happened recently, and it's a giant, legal eagle gathering. Everybody's going to be flying in. So there's quite a few of them flying. The problem is when you look at them, they're difficult to get in and out of because of how the thing is constructed. And okay. Yeah. That's the wing that I have is based on the Ercoupe. It's kind of like that. That's where the whole geodetic idea. So I've got a main spar that goes across, the thickest part of the wing. I've got leading edge ribs, and then after the main spar, I've got essentially angled ribs like a Ercoupe. That's exactly where I got the idea from. And so I got plywood ribs with cap strips on them, and the plywood ribs were going to be routed, so I can make a router template, lay the plywood down, and just cut the profile and be done. The main spar is also plywood, but with aluminum angled spar caps, top and bottom. So yeah, I'll shoot some close-ups and send it to you. All right, see you, John. So John's out. Anyways,
Where were we?
where were we? We're worried about. We're looking at your hospitalization in case you decide to build a gyrocopter.
Oh, that's fine. We'll get to that. That's totally fine.
Anywho, you had me come over here for something, and it wasn't for the weather.
It was probably your book, but I think I gave it to my son
Oh, great!
because we were going to talk about that.
Now it's a coloring book.
Coloring book. Oh no, my older one.
Oh,
Nine. What's the square root of 81? My German friend said no. He doesn't know. It's weird. I keep forgetting that I can't go over there.
Yeah, I'm kind of a weird one. I've written a book that's out there.
He's a renowned world-class author.
Here we go. Amateur aircraft designer, engineer.
He's a jack of all trades.
Easy with the word jack.
Jack of all trades. So, if you got any questions for us, please feel free to write them down there.
Plus, I get, tail end Charlie when storm chasing and almost get, killed by naders that are following us.
Right. Well, I tried to get him. I was going to try to talk him into going down to the hurricane with us, but storm chasing stories. You want us to get in deep? Oh, out of the deep.
You want a storm chasing story?
We could have named it Out of the Deep.
What's a good one? Not Sarah. Melinda and I have chased a couple of good ones.
I think Attica's our top story that we have.
Last year, well, was it 2 years? It may have been a couple more years than that. So Melinda and I, we have a special spot that we sit in the county when we're storm chasing. And we typically set up on the high ground at 105 and 400 north, just west of 105. There's a little high spot right there. And you can sit right there and look all the way back to Wabash, and you can see the antenna towers all the way back into town. And if you pick those spots out on Google, you know how far away all the antennas are, and you know how far away the storms are.
I'm going to scoot back just a little bit.
Well, we had, so Melinda and I had taken off to storm chase because there was a tornado warning that dropped for Akron. And so we took off out of the house, and we got partway out of the house and was like, okay, we know there's weather. let's go north and see if we can't see this thing coming from Akron, and we'll see if we hit anything. So we took off straight north on 105. We're flying up the road and crossed into Whitley County across 114. Jumped across, took the back road. Basically, before you get into South Whitley, there's one of the county roads you cut west, and it comes up on the road that runs parallel to the Eel River. And that's what we came across right there at the bridge at Collimer. And just about the time that we got there, I went ahead and I started checking radar again. And it looked as if what was tornado warned was coming right straight down 114. Or I'm sorry, State Route 14. So I made a left on 14 going west. And I didn't go but maybe to the next street, which half a mile or a mile or so, and decided to get off of that because it looked like it was turning north, made a right-hand turn, and whatever the tornado was or whatever the lowering was actually cutting right across the tops of the trees where we were at. So technically, I guess you could say it was a tornado because there was tree limbs flying in every which direction, but and there was chunks of tree limbs, little tiny pieces like, you know, when you have high winds through the area, you see little clusters of leaves and branches and stuff on the ground. Well, that's what we were fighting. That's what we were seeing. And but that was about it. It just kind of skimmed over the top of us. And then this spring, we got actually hit by a tornado, rain-wrapped tornado down in Attica. I think that was like the first time you and I actually went out together. What are you looking at? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was just trying to see.
So the first time he and I went out storm chasing, we ended up down in Attica, which is down kind of toward Lebanon, Crawfordsville, kind of way out that way, real close to the Illinois border. And we'd gotten down there. We weren't on site or in the area for more than an hour, and a tornado warning dropped. And we couldn't see it. I mean, we could see rain, but we weren't really seeing a tornado of any kind.
Sure as hell found it, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, kind of found us. And we decided we were going to move to try to get south of it and let it pass north of us so we could let the sunshine kind of light the thing up so we could see it. So from where we were located, we cut back east. And we were flying, and we turned too soon. We didn't turn south late enough.
We turned south too early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We turned too early and started cutting south, and we're doing 70 miles an hour down a gravel road, and then all of a sudden we started getting pelted with stuff, rocks and twigs and stuff. Well, what I didn't realize is I was thinking that was hail, and that where we were at was actually closer to the inflow, not to this tornado. Well, that's not what it was. We were running right headlong into the leading edge of the tornado itself, because all of a sudden Bradley disappeared, and he was only 100 yards ahead of me. Is that the tornado? Oh, look at that. That's not us, is it?
This is the picture I took after we drove through it. There
oh,
it is.
Look at that. Right there on the left.
Yeah, there it is, right there. See how that comes through. Moo.
Yeah, you're gonna reflect.
All right, well,
camera.
let's do this. Sorry, guys, you're going to hate me for a minute. See that guy right there? That's the remnants.
That's what's left over the tornado that hit us. You're
And
still getting a reflection, though, I think. Yeah, you are.
pull my string.
Oh, easy.
Oh,
Okay.
that made it worse. Hold on, stand by.
Not really. Right there. Stop.
No, it's super reflective.
Right here.
You can kind of see it, but it's more
Yep.
more crooked than a
So
politician.
you can see there's the edge of it right here. That's the tornado right there that we end up getting hit by.
And then it had a couple more friends there to the right.
Yep, looks like there's another one trying to start here. Now this may have been the one, because after we got hit, we kind of stopped and let it roll past a little bit, and then we took off further east,
Or another 10 miles.
and we hit was it 421 or 321? 421.
421, yeah.
Hit 421, made a right-hand turn, started going south, and
East.
No, we went
went
south
left and
on
then we
421. We ended
Oh
up in
yeah,
Linden.
when we got hit, it was on 421.
Just as we got into Linden, the hail started. Well, just before the hail started, actually, a funnel cloud went past the water tower, and hail hit, and then the rain hit, and that was it. At that point, we couldn't see anything. There's a gas station right there on the north side of Linden, and we pulled up in there and waited for everything to blow by, and Bradley ran in and promptly peed.
Let's see if we can get this clean up a little bit. Give me 1 second here. That might be better. Nope, it's still super bright on that TV.
That's okay. Don't worry about
You gonna pull my string again?
it. No,
Or should we talk about
I'll pull my string.
Should we talk about the hurricane while we're here?
No.
You
So
want-
that's a couple of stories. The first one I got hit by ever, and Brad can actually, he's going to have to chime in here eventually. How many times you got hit by a tornado?
No, that was it.
That was it. Turn the camera around here. Oh, you're going to do that instead?
Eventually, there we go. People can look at that for a minute.
So,
Or I can just
oh,
leave it there.
you
and
do
then-
realize, hold on, before you go back to us, you know your video is in mirror mode again.
I know. I know. It's because I was showing some earlier on the podcast this morning.
I
and
know. Hey, there. That's more right reading. That way, when he turns the
That's
camera,
it's more right.
yeah, when he turns the camera and forces, it shows you the map. You're not confused. Going, wait a minute. How come North Carolina is showing up on the left hand side?
The East
of my
Coast
screen?
is on the West Coast.
Anyway, the anniversary for my first tornado hit's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say the 28th of October. It was real close to Halloween, 2010. That was in Wabash. That's the one.
That's the one you were at work.
That's the one that came down and ripped the roof off of Bulldog Battery and REMC. Actually, it was REMC's roof, and it picked up the roof and threw it back behind Bulldog Battery. That's the one that blew out a bunch of windows in the strip mall right there where Wings Etc. is at. It ripped out the garage doors at Walmart. The Kroger sign on the south side of 24, it knocked that down. It went up the road. There used to be a barn. This is right as about the time Culver's was put in. We're losing people.
Yeah. Well,
There used to be a barn on 24.
There's more people watching than you think. I was just checking that.
Okay. There used to be a barn on 24 as you're coming in from Huntington toward Wabash. And that barn got leveled by that tornado. And there's another guy, poor guy, just north of that barn. Just north of that barn, there was a gentleman up there that was in the process of rebuilding his garage for the second time, because the first time it got hit by severe weather and did a bunch of damage. He was in the process of fixing it then. He got hit again and tore up. So while he was in the process of rebuilding this barn a second time, this tornado came through 2010 and freaking leveled it. That was
Here's your sign.
That was a very interesting day. I actually got yelled at by the National Weather Service because I didn't actually call in and report the tornado on the ground. I had too much stuff going on. I was just, at the time I was with emergency management and I had the radio going. I had my EMA radio with me, and it was just going crazy because the tornadoes had rolled through, came right up 24, and they were doing about 70 miles an hour, and ended up going through Huntington County and all the way up into Fort Wayne. There was an entire line of storms. They had touchdowns all the way from Peru all the way to Fort Wayne.
Have you seen the Brown County scar? It's on the map.
There's a map of the Brown County scar.
Tornado scar from this year.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That happened like right after we were down there.
Yeah.
In the attic area.
Well, here's the one.
The one from Martinsville.
Should be up here, right? Where the hell?
Wait, is it actually showing it on Google or?
I gotta remember where I'm looking at here. There's Burlington, or Bloomington, I mean. So,
Wow, Indiana actually has a lake.
I don't remember where it's at.
That's okay.
Maybe it's on Google because I think that the Apple Maps is kind of jacked. But there's also the other park that we went to, which is there's Nashville right over here. Brown County. There we are. Yeah, it's not on here.
Oh.
Brown County Scar. She didn't hear about that one, she says. It's out there.
It's funny you say Scar. I've been working up in Silver Lake for about 7 years now, 7.5 years. And there was a tornado that rolled through that area up there. It's actually right north of 114 and on State Route 15. And tornadoes, it was probably one of the tornadoes that Melinda and I was chasing. Could have been that same one I was telling you about when we were coming up through Collimer. But just north of 114 on State Route 15, there were a bunch of trees down. And even today, you go through that area and you can still see the trees gotten snapped off.
I don't see it. Maybe my Google Maps needs to update.
Don't worry about it.
Well, there's another one I can show you.
Don't worry about it.
Sarah, what was the park that we went to for the luncheon with IWN? McCormick or something like that? Yeah, McCormick Street. Yeah. There's a tornado scar for you. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd it
go? Right there.
Right there. So I've got pictures of deep inside that thing.
Back out so it stands out more.
Well, the camera's not going to that right now anyway, but there you go.
Yeah.
So it goes all the way through there. Then you can actually follow it through the woods right there. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
And then through there. And like it just kept going right through the neighborhood there. And then I had to always search for it right here, but it starts again somewhere.
Could have been the second lowering. Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry. We got off topic a little bit.
What was the topic?
I don't remember. We got Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Squirrel.
Did I write it down? I typically write everything down.
You're going to have to have a script and an agenda here. Sarah said she doesn't know.
Yellow and red wire.
What?
Cut the red one. I'm just kidding. I was checking out my dryer.
No, just cut the one that goes to the battery and it won't blow up.
There's some really good DIY. Oh, there's your book.
There's my book.
There's some really good DIY videos on the internet to tell you which wire to cut. I don't know who Ed is, but I have Ed's phone number. Oh, yes, I do.
Well, I would think so. If you got his phone number, maybe you should call him. He's probably one of the people watching right now, trying to figure out why you haven't called him. What's it for? Bradley's writing down some love notes for me again. What? Really?
Yeah. Kind of forgot about that. But I'll call him Tuesday, do it, and then share it like Wednesday or Thursday when I have more.
Get her pattern, get at her.
So you go.
No, don't be still.
Son of a.
Let's have a conversation about squirrel moments, shall we?
Squirrel. They can still see us, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So they donate stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. So you can buy their shirts. I identify as a small town.
Why don't you show that to people?
Because I'm going to do that when I do the interview.
Well, you're in a... No, I mean, you forget what I'm saying.
Share that on the page.
Show that you had a squirrel moment. Why don't you show everybody what you're looking at just now?
I just exited out of it. I'll show you guys that on Tuesday. It's fine. Trust me.
I don't know if I need to plug this book.
Why not?
Have you read it yet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it. It kind of seems a little squirrely there in the middle, but
Yeah. Okay.
but I mean, it's a good book. It's very informative. I liked it.
Probably more technical than it needs to be. There you go. Available on Amazon. Woohoo!
Author of the year, right here.
Whatever.
I liked it.
There's actually several books out there saying the name, The Circle of Flight.
Really?
I picked it and just threw it out there and realized afterwards. I thought it was
Well, good thing you didn't get copyright infringement.
no.
Is that an
it's
owl?
Too many. What?
Is that an owl? Looks like an owl looking at me.
Who?
Ooh. You guys want to talk about a little bit of weather? If you want,
What'd you do?
I don't know. I guess you better see what tabs I have open. It could have been dangerous. Brad, read a book. Gosh, my nose is itchy.
See, Sarah, this is why he was telling me earlier that he went ahead and gave the book to your oldest,
Jonas said he wanted to read it.
and I was thinking he gave it to him so he could use it as a coloring book.
There's nothing to color. It didn't come with pictures.
You're an ex-Marine.
That's it.
You've got crayons laying around. I know better.
If you don't put pictures in a book for a Marine, it's like almost reading Braille.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh, just because you used Sarah, I'm just going to, whoop, there we go. All right. Let's talk hurricanes, Don. What do you know about hurricanes?
They swirl around circles.
They turn my head right. Can you do me a favor? Grab the bottom corner of that TV and just kind of, just a wee bit. Or a lot bit. It'll stop when it hits that outlet. That's good.
Now, can you zoom in?
Is that straightish?
It's close enough.
All right. That's about as good as it's going to get. This is.
Should I Vanna White the whole thing for you?
Oh, yeah.
no.
No.
Ooh.
What?
Power. We're sucking some power now.
Giving her all she's got, Captain.
Captain.
So
Now, just so people understand, here's some little weather tidbit. See these low pressures? Low means left, so they turn that way. Okay. And when they say H, it means they go the other direction. Okay, they spin that way. So just keep that in mind. If you go south of the equator, it's a different animal. It's just there's
it's going to go anywhere which way it wants.
yeah. When you're down under, it's a mess.
All right, man. We're going to have to do this real quick.
Oh,
It's only my third.
good Lord!
What?
Third cup of coffee since I've been here.
I did 4 or 5 this morning. How do you think I make it through the podcast?
I don't know, but maybe you ought to just
Get an IV?
IV that crap, you know?
I fill this up 3 times a week.
You put the Keurig up on the top shelf and just run a hose to your arm.
I feel like I'm getting judged right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, there you go.
So you're probably looking at the screen going, what the heck's going on there? I need a laser pointer.
It won't work on a TV.
Really?
It won't work on a TV.
How stupid is that?
Don't look at me.
I use my magnet.
Oh,
Not on the TV, from this direction.
that's why you brought me.
Little left. There you go. Right there. The little swirly thing there on the left. That is, I don't remember her name. Idemia?
Here, help.
Idemia?
I'll just pinch her.
Idemia. Whatever they're going to call her. And that one over on the right there is Humberto or whatever they're going to call
Humberto.
it. So the one on the right's not going to make it to the coast. The one on the left has 2 different possible outcomes. Outcome 1, which is in the GFS, shows that it's going to hit sometime Tuesday morning. They're in South Carolina, kind of float up to the north a little bit into Georgia, then kind of dissipate with the Fujiwara effect as the one to the right just kind of sucks all the energy out of it. You like that?
Fuji, what?
Fuji, what? So the bush is going to come around as it spins left because it's a low, and it's going to come down around, and it's going to come up, and it's going to get sucked into its neighbor over there, and that's going to shoot off out there. But first, it's going to wreak a little havoc. Now, if you look at the CMS and the
Just the models.
if you look at the Canadian model, the Euro model, and another model, it has that puppy sitting about right there for 3 days before it makes landfall. And by that time, the guy on the right, he already left and he's at his next date's house heading towards the UK. And then we're just getting dumped with rain there in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Eastern Tennessee. So couple problem scenarios. So number one, it gets hit hard Tuesday, and then the Fujiwara effect comes into play, and that one gets sucked off to the east.
What's that? So don't even.
And the other option is
I can't believe I missed that. I know what you said now. I'm
after
a little slow, but I get there.
after that, it's just going to sit there. The other models show it's just going to sit there off the coast and milk it.
It's gonna be Ross Perotting that away.
Yeah, that one's going to take off, go to the UK no matter what. But it's what the one does over here. Wow. Whatever this one does here, whether it's going to sit here or if it's going to take off up here and then just flood everything, it's hard to say.
And for those who don't understand the Ross Perot reference, he made a comment about the giant sucking sound, which is what Brad was referencing. It's gonna, yeah,
Out it goes.
it's going to F off mountain.
So that's the United States, if we want to look at it that way. There is a gigantic trough. You want to show Red Bull?
Red Bull. Look at that.
Go away, Red Bull. You're not paying for this.
Red Bull. Red Bull. gives
Son
you
of a
wings.
gun, I can't get rid of it. Anyway,
Red Bull
so
gives you wings.
if you look through Idaho/Montana, okay, so Montana, the last little red line there,
Why don't you zoom into it?
I can't.
Why not? Don't tell me you can't.
Okay, so
Just
that
do.
red line that goes right through the middle of Montana that has 1008, that guy right there. So if you follow that guy all the way down to Texas, where you see the 576, it loops down around, and then it comes over here, and then it gets sucked into this little pressure mess over here. That's what's creating our dry pattern with inundated high pressure. Big words.
And what direction does high pressure turn?
The other way. What do the numbers mean above the L? That is the millibars. That is the pressure,
Think of it as barometric pressure. But it's in a different. It's not inches of mercury like we're used to.
right?
This is in millibars. I don't know why. We'll figure it out someday.
Yeah, we'll research it a little bit more. But yeah, so we're going to stay dry for the next couple of weeks, unfortunately. But you can see up there just north of Washington, we're getting some snow and some mixture up there. And if we go to the end of this model, it's going to give you a good idea on what's coming in the future. Because I know we don't want to talk about it, Don, but it's coming. We're going to let our people know.
Snow?
Say it's not snow? What?
Somebody say snow?
Look at that. There's obviously a mountain over there, but that's saying that the cold's starting to drop. And there are a couple instances just above or just below Lake Huron up there. As some of this weather pattern breaks, they're going to get some snow up there too. So here we are. We're looking at October 11th, which is way too far out to forecast, but you can see that there's low pressure over Lake Michigan that's going to bring some rain and showers into our area around that time, if that comes to fruition. It's hard to say, but for our first rain chances, I think we're going to have to go back
You
here.
need to stop cussing.
Snow?
Snow.
Oh. Didn't go far enough. So-
or as Melinda and I like to call it.
White death from the sky. Snowmageddon. Stormtrooper, Snowmageddon's white. That's why I didn't wear it last year when I was storm chasing the winter weather. What happens if I fall down in the snow and we lost?
We all clap.
Wow. Wow. Do that again. It looked like a T-Rex begging for food. No, that way.
I'm a raptor.
White death from the sky. I almost don't remember winter. How do you feel about winter?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, if I had better tires.
I feel like you're blaming me. I gave you good tires. It's not my fault you didn't maintain them.
Oh, what the?
I never actually rotated them. Just driving down the street, I know they rotate.
You
but
put them things on there, and I drove down the road with there's something wrong with them. Brand new.
Look at this.
And they're out around.
Look at that tailgate
That's nice.
up there. It opens sideways.
Nice.
It's not my vehicle, so I'm not going to share it. Isn't that interesting?
Oh.
Ah, screw it. Here, check
What
this
kind of
out.
vehicle is it?
It's a Ford Escape.
A what?
Escape.
Escape.
Yeah. You remember what you said about...
Yeah, I did. That's what he's doing right there. He's escaping.
So they made an Escape with an escape hatch. But I saw that and I was like, what?
Quick, Melinda. What's the word you put in front of the word Ford?
Do you see that fucking thing? It built.
What'd you say?
You heard me. It built a parachute.
What is it?
That's an Army Ranger Spider.
Oh, take that off before Melinda hangs it up on you.
Oh, we can't talk about that. Sorry, Melinda. I'm over it, but I know you're probably not. It had a machine gun. I swear. Look at this. Look at.
Ooh.
Oh, what is it doing there?
I need to get a tripod so I can show my stuff.
Oh
It's
my!
trying to connect from this through your Wi-Fi to there, and it's slow.
Get it a helmet.
What?
What? Melinda, do you want to have spider talk today? Not saying it.
Oh Lord, where'd you find that?
Is that you? It's another friend of mine. I made it for him.
I can't believe you're not aiming it over here at this thing.
Oh no, we can't do that. There's me getting a haircut.
Yeah.
I was actually looking for something. Oh, did you see this?
Where was that?
Fort Wayne.
Really?
Yeah, it was a dust devil just north
Well,
of
turn
Fort
it
Wayne.
over there and let them see it. You're over here
I
talking.
shared it on this. I shared it on the page. You know how gritty that's going to be? Look at that. It's a
Oh,
screenshot of a screenshot of a
Just
screenshot.
aim it over there and be quiet for crying out loud.
It was a dust devil. Dust devil.
You know what? Do me a favor.
Yeah. Doc?
Pull up Storm Prediction Center
Well,
on your phone.
no. It actually works really well on this. Let's get out of this. Close that. Okay.
Boop, boop.
Stand by.
I thought you were going to pull the SPC up on that computer.
We are.
So,
Hi. We're back.
no.
Okay.
You know, just ignore it.
Stand by. 3. This is going to blink now. Hi.
Ooh.
Where's my...
Just take an SPC. Just don't put it to town. There you go.
I had it saved. I don't know where it went.
Are you sharing that?
All the time. Oh, you want me to share it?
Share that with everybody.
Well, first I got to go over here. We're going to go over here. Then we go over here. We go here. That's new. Hopefully it works better. That's pretty quick. I like that.
Okay, I'm bringing this up for a reason.
Stand by. We're going to disappear here for a moment. This is where it struggles. Just a little bit. No, it did it really? I'm so sorry. Oh, well, that's...
Doesn't work.
Huh?
Doesn't work.
This?
Oh, I got a backpack full of that at home.
Do you really?
Or that's a regular truck.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Just come over here.
Okay. Scroll down here a touch and go to hit the slate. What I was kind of wanting to show you, if you have any relatives that live out in Arizona right now,
I was seeing that.
they have that entire area where it's circled in slate. They're calling for tornadoes.
That's tornado right there. 2%.
Yep.
2%.
That covers the areas of Casa Grande, Tucson, Eloy, those areas specifically. It'll probably also cover south of Phoenix.
How's that?
It includes Phoenix.
Yep.
Look at that.
Well, that's categorical. That's slight
So-
risk. Tornado is Phoenix through Tucson.
That pathway right through there, that'll also cover Coolidge, most likely Florence. Between Phoenix and Tucson, you have Interstate 10. It's actually the Interstate 10 corridor. It goes through the Gila River Indian Reservation.
Look at the hail.
And
Hell no.
when I was stationed out at Luke Air Force Base, I've seen it hail out there. Luke sits west of Phoenix. If anybody knows who Charlie Kirk is, that's where he was just recently buried.
Yep.
And Luke Air Force Base is just down the road from there. When I was out there,
You know what? We can do
this time of year, they have monsoon seasons. The humidity is up. And when I say up, it's only like 5%, 8%. You know, it's crazy because we think humidity back here of 40%, realize that's not too bad. Out there, if you had 40% with 110-degree heat, you wouldn't want to live there. But I've seen truckloads of penny-sized hail, and I mean truckloads, come down in Arizona.
Oh yeah, it looks like it snows sometimes.
Oh yeah. In fact, our pickup truck in the Air Force, the bed of the pickup truck had about 4 inches of hail in the back of it.
Flash flood watch for Phoenix till 11 p.m. Severe thunderstorm watch until 12 p.m.
Flash flood warning.
And sorry, from noon to 7 p.m. and flash flood warning until 6 p.m. So you know what we should do? You want to nerd out? Let's nerd out. All right, let's close that for a moment because my computer's special.
You just did it.
I did it. See, this is new. I like this. So I can just share the window now. Boop. Here it comes. Stand by. Let's see what's going on over in Arizona land.
Let's try it.
No, it's not. Because I got to add it to the stage. I forgot.
All right.
No, we got to go.
This is the weather app that we typically use when we're chasing stuff.
Woo, buddy.
Oh,
We got severe thunderstorm warnings over here.
better call my sister.
She in Queen Valley?
She lives right here in the Chandler area.
Well, it's past her
Look
now.
at this.
Well, that's
Here
not
and
too
here.
bad. That's okay. I wouldn't say that's totally possible. What we can do is look at correlation coefficient. Yeah, there's nothing getting picked up. We're good. But sometimes this shows off a little bit better. We're in tilt 4 too, so let's go to 2. So that was showing like super high up in the atmosphere because of how close we are. So we go down to tilt 1.
Which is all the way down.
Yep, that's going to be a little bit more prevalent for us in this area. We'll do the same here. See how it changed? We got a lot of that interference, though, so let's go above that.
Ground clutter.
There we go. Look at that. I bet that's hail. You want to find out? Let's look at this.
Don't get too fast. Let people have a chance to see it.
Oh, we're streaming really good right now. Looking at cloud tops, 35,000 feet. See anything higher?
That's not too high. So here's Glendale.
Yeah, Glendale's a little bit in the clear there.
Yep, Glendale's up
Well,
there. to the
actually,
west.
I don't even know. I don't know which way. This stuff might be moving straight north. Let's back up a little bit. Click on this button. See how that streams through. That is going north, northeast. Surprise! Actually, muy rápido.
Hey, Melinda, you gotta get my ugly sister online and have her watch this too. There's where my first wife is from. Well,
How many are there?
technically speaking, she's from Hammond, Indiana, but we end up meeting down here.
So it's crazy to think about a ½ inch to an inch and a half of rain fallen to create a flash flood warning.
Yes.
And, it's in the desert. So that's,
Well, here's the reason why. One, it's all dry. Okay.
not right now.
Well, hold on. It's either rock or desert. Okay.
Right.
Their desert area, you've heard of Adobe,
Mhm.
Adobe bricks and stuff. About a foot or so below the topsoil. I say topsoil, it's not really topsoil, it's like more like gravel. About a foot down below that top surface, the ground, you end up hitting what's called caliche. And it's clay, essentially. And that's what they make Adobe bricks out of.
Oh,
It doesn't absorb water for crap. So if you get any rain whatsoever, it floods almost immediately.
update at 701, 656 and 658. Something's wrong with the radar. Sorry, guys. Over here talking on my woohoo. Let's take this till 2. There we go. Now we're matching. The carpet matches. Anyway,
This is all desert down here in the Phoenix, Surprise, Glendale, Gilbert area. And then when you get off to the northeast a little ways, you end
we
up,
knew some people up here in Prescott.
when I've gone camping quite a bit up in Payson. Payson's beautiful.
Right now it's wet.
Yep. Strawberry,
Oops.
you'll notice. Go
This
back
thing's
up there real
sensitive.
quick.
I'm working on it.
So here's Payson. Payson sits down below the Mogollon Rim. Strawberry sits right on the very top of the Mogollon Rim. And I believe
that's
that's
why
what that line is.
So if we go out, let's look for other radars around the area here. See if we can get a better view, because this should be Albuquerque, right? Or not
No.
Albuquerque,
I don't know. It's
Flagstaff.
Okay.
There it is. Yeah, we're still. This is a rough radar area right here. Even though it's right there, we're gonna have to probably go to tilt 4 to look at it. No. Still a lot of interference right there. See, if you look on it over here.
you're not going to be. You're going to be hard pressed seeing anything down here, anyways, because
Well, no, I'm trying to look on top of the mountain.
there's 500 to 1,000 foot difference between
Yeah.
Beaver Valley Estates and Strawberry.
So go back down to 2. That's interesting. What do we got going on in Las Vegas?
Lost wages.
Lost wages. Look at that. They're inundated in some rain too. It's not even monsoon season yet.
Well,
Oh, look at that.
last year they had all kinds of problems because the underground tunnels and stuff. They had a bunch of homeless people who lived down there, and when the rain came, it
Snow.
flooded Vegas.
Just kidding.
And when it flooded Vegas, it killed all those people that were sleeping in the underground areas, the
That's
rain
concerning.
runoff areas. That's ugly.
That's what I was concerned about. Hail, rain,
There ain't gonna be anybody up there.
right?
You know why? That's nuclear weapons testing areas.
Well, that's why. It's fallout.
That's literally the
Here, look at this.
Tonopah bomb range.
Let's go back.
Lordy.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. People at home are getting seasick just for me moving this stuff around.
Yeah. Hello.
Look at that. That's like 3 to 5 inches of rain, isn't it? 2.3. 2.28.
It's right there. Yeah.
This is in 3 hours.
So an inch and a half an hour.
There it goes. 2.5. And right down here, there's some areas. That is just absolutely bonkers. Oh, wait, that's 52 minutes old. Why isn't it updated? They've had more than that at this point now.
Well, maybe the radar got wiped out.
2.25. No, it was still the right color. We got any other severe weather?
It's
anywhere?
literally an hour old. Look at this.
Yeah.
Between the screen on the left, it's 7:01 p.m., and then the screen on the right, it's 6:11.
Ooh, what is that?
Nothing.
A Marine Special Weather Statement.
Yeah,
I'm
the radar
sure.
can't see out that far.
Special Marine Waterspout Possible. Nice.
We got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and there was another one up here.
Yeah, right there. Keep going. Right there.
Virginia Beach. Let's see what's going on out here. Oh, boys. Oh, better not do that either.
So what's that special weather statement say?
Waterspout possible and hail. 12 nautical miles northeast of Duck. Duck.
Is that a noun or a verb?
Right. Hard to say at this point.
So if you know anybody in that area,
Duck.
tell them to hightail it out of that area.
But that's our only weather. Over in here. Over in here.
The monsoon's out to the west, and the hurricane's off to the
And
east.
we're stuck over here with a little bit of moisture up here, but
If our viewers haven't figured it out yet, Brad tends to pray to the bad weather gods.
Yes. Hit me, baby, one more time. My little babies.
Keep your shirt on.
Me day and night. Trying to get rid of some of that junk. I hate our radar station. They need to go clean it.
Just jump right up there and wipe it off.
Yeah. So, have you guys ever seen a radar station? If you haven't,
Look at that truck. Ain't that beautiful?
it is, isn't it?
Except that one on the right. That one here's got to go bye-bye. It's too big.
That one?
No, that is Japanese. It's very, very efficient at chasing storm.
You want to hear something sad? So, look at your little thingy here. Oh, look at the power. Mine's bigger.
You know what that looks like? That looks like you filled your diaper. What are you talking about? You better flip that back so they know what we're talking about.
I don't think it's going to show up for some reason.
Oh, it will show up. I'm gonna point it out. You don't need a laser pointer for this one. Here's mine. Small, efficient.
Oh, hold on. Well, we'll just have to do it. We'll have to do it this way.
Okay. Small and efficient. This one.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
This one here looks like he filled his diaper.
Tell him Large Marge sent you. Oh.
Good Lord.
You know what I said?
What are you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk?
I don't know. But it's funny because I was sitting here, I was looking at that today, and I was like, you know what? That is probably the absolute best picture I've ever taken. I like that. You know,
Worked out well.
I kind of wish that we would have kind of shifted a little bit this way, but
We'll have opportunities.
you know what? You know what hit me? Just as long as nobody looks at the back of your truck, I was like, man, that's a nice truck. It's because it's wet. You know, it looks clean.
What are you trying to say?
You never wash your truck.
I don't need to because I'm always chasing something.
But I mean, it looks clean. It looks fresh. I mean, it looks really, really. It looks like it's got like 20,000 miles on it.
And I'll tell you, the rear bumper is a disaster, and I don't quite understand why.
Salt.
It was like that when I bought it.
Really?
It was starting to rust when I got it. When I got that truck, it had 58,000 miles on it. I'm at 209 right now.
It's fine. But you know what else I realized today? Let me get over there.
What's that?
Put your glasses on.
Huh?
It's Melinda.
Is that a Melinda?
It is.
Oh yeah, look at her.
I was sitting here and I was like, I was trying to think of something and I was just sitting here and I was like,
But I'm sorry. Where my mind was going was not. I'm glad. Okay, I can't say it now though.
but I was just sitting here looking at it. I was
Because
like,
from right here, it looks like somebody put a butt print on the windscreen. And then when you said it's Melinda, I had to look really hard, and I see eyeballs peering back.
she's
at
still
the
watching
camera.
too. You're in trouble.
I know. I'll make sure I'll stay out of the house until she goes to sleep.
Sorry, Melinda. I didn't mean for the black screen. I didn't know somehow it clicked out of the background thing. So what we're talking about, if you want to look here, I don't know is there a way for me to draw? We're not going to do that. Sorry. But if you
Hang on, he's looking for more buttons to click.
well,
There was an edit button down there. Right.
this one.
No, that's for font.
Oh yeah.
Background color.
See if I click that, I don't know what this does. You got to add an item and then do all kinds of stuff to it. But new layout. No, I can't do it. You're just gonna have to show her. Check this out, Melinda.
From here, there's a reflection right here. It looks
Oh.
like a spot and a spot.
Hold on. There you go. Now you can tell. Now you can show her.
It looks like there's a spot and a spot with a line in the middle. I'm thinking of, like, I was thinking Brad got up on there, put a butt print on the windscreen.
But if you look really close,
Oh, I see. Well, if you look really, really close, you see eyeballs peering back at the camera.
you're right there.
There's a head sitting there staring back. I never noticed it until he pointed it out.
You're famous. Whether you like it or not, you're on the podcast every week, every day. Not only are you a top fan, you're famous. So I had Todd Houston. Met him at Walmart the other day. That was pretty cool.
Comments back up.
I know. She's gonna yell at both of us here in a minute.
Yeah.
Met him at Walmart. That was pretty cool. So if you ever see us out and about, don't be afraid to come up and shake one of her hands. I I put my pants on the same way you do, except I'm wearing my chintzy shorts today. So
Scary.
I forgot. So I have to sit on a pillow, and I kind of forgot that. So that's why I keep adjusting myself. But in the morning, I wear pants
You can't prove it
most of the time.
most of the time. He sneaks out here with a towel around his waist and just sits down.
No. Well, what else we got? What else you want to talk about?
Well, for
You
the
know
people
what?
for the people who are into engineering, if you see this video later on, after we're offline, if you do engineering work, hang out. Come check us out in the evening or the morning or whatever. Especially in the evening on Fridays. Friday evening, 6 o'clock. Come check us out. I'll talk SolidWorks till your head explodes, and we can talk engineering. What on earth, Lord,
It's the
Bradley?
glove box
You
glizzy.
can't do that.
So Don
So
also.
now I have a reason. Now to clean up the glove compartment of my truck. I can have an emergency stash of hot dogs. That'd be hilarious. Look at that. And the nice thing is I got 2 glove boxes.
Here's what you do.
I have a high one and a low one.
We'll take
and
a
I-
heater duct and put it in there, and they'll always be warm.
Oh, it already does it. So I can put hot dogs on the bottom, condiments at the top. Or I can put his and hers.
Oh, there you go. What do you think, Melinda? Have a glizzy hot box in the truck?
She's in the back room right now going, I can't believe I'm watching these clowns. But anyway,
We also need to do.
I can talk your head off for engineering topics.
Yeah.
I can talk your head off for aircraft. I can do pretty good in weather. So if you want to do that, that's cool. Melinda said no.
No.
Don't tell me not to know.
Okay, well, let's give her an option. Would you rather have a CB antenna on the hot dog cart, or would you rather have glizzies in the glove box? You got to make a choice. I mean, there's got to be one.
Oh man, I'm in trouble. That reminds me. Let's talk communications for a little bit here.
Yeah.
On a serious note, not necessarily screwing around with hot dog carts with CB radios. It's been beating me up now to put a CB radio in my truck.
She said neither. I said she has to pick one. She said neither.
And I said something about putting a CB radio in your truck as well.
Mhm.
Are we still down with that idea?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. What's your schedule look like this weekend?
Yeah. Well, it's Pioneer Festival. Oh, well, Pioneer Festival's this weekend. We got James Dean Festival this weekend. You want to go get a turkey leg?
A what?
A turkey leg.
No.
Oh.
Unless you replace the one I'm laying on right now.
Jonas got a soccer game this weekend.
So you're going to be busy.
Not necessarily, but my schedule's pretty clear.
Okay. Well,
Other
we'll
than
figure
that.
it out. First thing we got to do is figure out what radio we're gonna stick in there.
We're going to have to ask Sarah. Am I busy this weekend, Sarah? Other than the soccer game? Did you know that Jonah's team is the only soccer team left in his age league
It doesn't have a tranny on it?
that's undefeated?
Oh, really?
Yes. So they're going to be in the championship game. They're going to have a championship game next Friday.
Awesome.
Big shout out to that kid.
Cool.
Waiting to see if she says whether I'm busy tonight or not.
Not tonight.
Or not tonight. This weekend.
This weekend.
Well, there's not going to. Yes, you have stuff to do before surgery. Oh, that's right. I got to clean the yard. I got to get ready for winter because after this weekend.
That's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, we can figure it out. We can do it later this week
We'll see.
or next weekend.
I'm planning on taking a week off of work, so maybe that's when maybe we can do it then.
It's not like we got severe weather coming anytime soon.
I got 2 weeks vacation I want to burn before the end of the year. So we got a heart. Look at that.
Where'd that come from?
Who gave us the heart?
Melinda Shoebridge. Thank you.
Wow.
She loves us. That's awesome.
There's only 2 people watching us right now.
That's what it says.
Oh my god.
But we've had quite a few
I feel like
views today.
such a failure.
You are.
really.
No, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. So we're 629 followers right now. 700. We're going to do another giveaway for the tornado in a
Tornado in the butt. What
in a
did you
bottle. I stuttered
Yeah, you sure did.
it.
Because where was your mind? They can't see that.
37.
Look.
I know. Let it get going first.
Well, you got to give them the opportunity to watch you get started. Look at that.
Well, they can do that when they win it.
Look at that. I'm old. I'm kind of partial to the lava lamp, but that's pretty cute. This is what happens when you take a snow globe and you spin around in circles really hard.
So the cool thing about this is you can, and it just comes right back. So it's pretty cool.
Melinda
Tomorrow.
likes it. Melinda, you're gonna have to put your name in and draw it again,
Right?
or we're just gonna have to break down and buy one. Maybe I can build one. I got a weed whacker engine with no Blake's Lake home. There we go. I'll make a little 3/8 horsepower 2-stroke. Ding 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 ding, and we'll put a light bulb in it and everything. Oh yeah, I can do the same thing with 2-stroke engine. Oh yeah,
Oh, that'd be sick.
yeah.
You could probably do that to a chair
It'd
too.
probably be a little more like a blender.
Oh, you know, what'd be really cool.
Oh what?
Hook that up to a garbage disposal.
You never see it.
Well, no, put that on top of the garbage disposal. It'd be an EF4. That's like an EF0.
It'd be an EF something. Emphasis on the F. As it flew through the room. I gotta get me some hair. Look at this.
You gotta get you some hair.
I gotta get some hair.
Well, to get some hair, you're gonna have to pay.
Toupee? Have to toupee who?
So I went out to lunch with, I went out to lunch with one pastor from one of our churches, and his wife's like, "Do you know where Bob went?" And I said, "Oh yeah, he went to pay," and I wasn't talking about his hair. And she started laughing. It was funny. I enjoyed it.
Dad jokes.
No, I'm full of dad jokes. Half of them I can't tell on here though.
Can we do this? Can we do the stuttering skydiver?
Oh, yep.
No.
No, we can't. Can we?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I think I can say it in a safe way.
No.
No. If you guys missed my other jokes, so did you know that koi fish swim in groups of 4? Did you know that?
No.
You didn't? No? So that way if they get attacked, koi fish A, B, and C, they scatter and they leave behind the decoy. Sorry,
Shut
I
up.
think that one's way too funny.
Shut up.
Did you know that if you flip a canoe upside down, you can wear his hat?
No.
No, you didn't know that? It's because it's capsized. Oh no, we're gonna get in trouble. I had another one saved.
Here's the one. Here's the kind of stuff I want right here. Look at that. Right.
Oh my gosh. Some say it's wrong to fill farm animals with helium, but I say whatever floats your goat. Whatever floats your goat. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's funny.
It is. It's hilarious. So since we got the Chromie up, we probably get rid of the Firefox, huh? We'll do that later.
This was funny, but it's long.
We can't say that one. I've got plenty of presidential jokes too. Are you wanting to go to that? The Coco Ross?
Kokoros. Kokoros. Oh, for snow?
Community Collaborative Rain, Hail, and Snow Network.
I've never been to one.
So they train you on, it's on October 3rd at Columbia City at I'll get back to you on that. I don't remember when it is. It was.
So this one here's from my daughter. If my daughter's watching, check that one out. My daughter's not delicate like a flower. She's more delicate like a hand grenade. Yep, absolutely.
I don't think she's a follower. We're gonna have to talk to her about that.
Should
I think
do
it's
that
like
one?
3 p.m.
No.
Did I show you that one?
Yeah.
Perks of being a mechanic. Extra money, free time, and low stress. Notice none of those are on the pinwheel.
Okay, so we're surfing on our phones. We
Yep.
shouldn't be.
Yeah, we are. So, anything else you guys want to talk about, let us know. Any questions you have for the engineer of the day, that is done.
Yeah.
Let us know. We are fuzzier than you could believe. There it goes. So, I don't like this camera.
Why not?
It does the weird focus thing. So, like, watch this. Okay, it's not going to do it now. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just blinded you guys.
Hey, for those that want hot dogs, check this out. Look at that.
Oh,
That's our dump truck.
why are you doing that to me?
So I can torment you.
When's the next event?
Yeah, see?
When's the next event?
Yeah.
Belinda, we got to get the card out. Well, I think that pretty much does it for
Oh,
today. I was trying to get Wicked Weather on. We'll continue working on that. See when
Check this one out.
we can get them on here. What is that?
That's that.
Is that slaw?
That's a Carolina slaw dog, baby.
Oh, I'm not even hungry, and I'm hungry. So we're gonna get Doug or someone from Wicked Weather on here coming eventually. He asked me if we could do tomorrow since we don't typically do Saturdays and this weekend's busy. Maybe we can do it next weekend. See, it's doing it again. After you drop your phone down, see how fuzzy it looks?
We got beards.
Right? Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh, it's the bat phone. You know what that means? I got a friend that's not watching the stream right now. Shame on them. I would bring him on, but he's not a safe person to put online.
Oh, who?
It's a guy I used to work with. So I will chat with him later about that. Silly goose.
I am really surprised you don't have
More friends?
Third Rock from the Sun. When it rings, it says incoming message from the big giant head.
I should.
You should.
I should. Oh, she said, yes, we do. Is that about the cart coming out? Next time you get the cart out, you need to put a backup beamer. You need to put a backup beamer on her Escape. So that way when you're, and it needs to have just a speaker instead. So when you're back in the cart in, it's like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
Is that kind of coming out?
Show. I'm coming out. She said, yes, see?
Oh, good. We're going to put the backup. No.
Or we play some Prince, Purple Rain.
We do have an event coming up. That's what she's saying.
Oh, what's the event?
I don't know. Want to build this airplane?
Yes.
It's got a V8 in it.
What kind of propeller is that?
A big one. It's just an arc showing you where the line is.
Oh, okay. So Don and I are going to build a couple of ultralight airplanes. They're not going to be ultralight when we get them. They're going to be extra heavy.
You don't want to put on fat ass on.
We're going to get it in the air, and it's going to say one person at a time. Excuse me. One person at a time. It's ridiculous. Could be a good time, though. And then we're going to fly somewhere and just go have some breakfast.
Check out those two operators.
Who's that guy? I know that guy.
That's Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Chris is about 400 pounds.
Oh,
Chris is a big dude.
you're not far behind him.
What? Oh, I'll punch you in your moneymaker.
That's good. That's awesome, though.
You notice the
We should,
butt stock,
right?
mags. They're in the
Life
front
jacket.
seat of their car, cruising the hood.
Why not? Oh,
This isn't overseas. This is local.
South Anthony or Hannah Street? Pontiac Street. Sorry.
No, it's not even that far out of town.
Oh, really?
It's like here.
Oh. No, we do not have an event, but we do need to get the card out. See?
Bam.
So, if you have an event coming up and you need a hot dog cart, pitch it.
Ready? Dogs and more. Go to showtime-llc.com or call 260-355-5999. Or you can send us an email at hotdogs@showtime-llc.com for all your hot dog needs.
You won't regret it. Best hot dogs ever.
Unless you gotta have to put up with him, because he'll buy 4 or 5 hot dogs and eat them himself in front of you.
That's no problem doing that either.
Sicko.
What? I like them. They're good. All right, guys. Is that it?
That's all I got for you.
Is that all you got? Give it a minute. Linda, you got anything? You want to pitch anything? Throw anything out there?
Tell me I'm sleeping on the sofa that we don't have.
Sleeping on the mantle.
Sleeping with the cats on the floor.
Wait for it. ...
There's only one watching. Maybe it's not her.
Oh,
She left us.
she said no, she does not.
Oh,
All right. Well, we salute you. Thanks for joining Out of the Shelter. We'll see you next week. Oh, wait.
oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't do it. That's the whole purpose of this whole thing. Here's your forecast for this weekend, just in case you need it and you didn't see it. Ta-da!
Is it gonna rain today?
No, we had fun this
no.
morning. We had a high of 78, low of 50 tonight. Saturday, high of 82. Brilliant sunshine. Winds are going to be low, light and variable. 52 is your low. And then coming into Sunday, we're going to be hot, 87 degrees. 53 is your low. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. Go out, enjoy the events, and have yourself a merry, not Christmas.
Christmas.
Have yourself
Yay,
a merry weekend.
It's snowing outside.